Welcome back to Talk of the Town. We are joined by one of our partners from the Hilton Head Symphony Orchestra, Mario Incorvaia.
Yes.
It's so good to have you here, and thank you for being a partner with us. There's always so much going on with the Hilton Head Symphony Orchestra, and so we're talking today about SoundWaves, which is your building, and there's so much going on here. So let's talk a little bit about that first, SoundWaves.
We are, and thank you for having me.
Good to have you.
Yeah, SoundWaves is was and is an opportunity that our leadership in the orchestra saw to give us a home base, a headquarters for the orchestra, and one that not only contained our offices, but a performance space and a rehearsal space. And one of the early intentions for us was to use this space for orchestra rehearsals, which allowed us to free up our schedule and schedule as best for the orchestra.
Sure.
But we also saw the opportunity as we were diving into this that we could create this community performance space as well. So we have this event space now. It seats between 150, 200, has a full catering kitchen, and we're programming and here to talk about all of the programming we're going to do.
Programming happening here. Now, you all are right there in Coligny.
We're in Coligny.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's talk about some numbers here.
Okay.
Because the USCB did this whole, with their new tourism, they talked a little bit about the numbers of people that come here. So families, this is a family vacation area. So is it mostly summer stuff that kind of happens, or we're talking about your summer programs right now?
Yeah, right now we're talking about the summer programs. This is our first summer in the space, so it's a brand new venture. And recognizing that, as you said, that there are all these tourists that come in every week, we've outlined a schedule that repeats over the summer. It's a weekly schedule of 3 nights that repeats all summer. It's lighter fare. When you think orchestra, it's not what you think.
Yeah, right. You think you think conductor, tuxedo.
Yeah. So I love everything we do as an orchestra. I'm all in on the classical music world and the orchestral experience.
You guys are kind of digressing a little bit. This is
a new phase for us.
Because it's all sound.
Yeah, it's all sound. So we have these performances that we're doing. We're also renting the space. Thursday night we have a chamber music festival that is an outside group from the Beaufort area who's coming in and doing a quartet recital. And so every night it's something different.
And then you have comedy coming in,
Yep.
The Odd Lot.
Yep.
We love the Odd Lot. They have been so diligent about staying together as a comedy troupe.
Yeah.
They have such exciting stuff coming. So Odd Lot's going to be there?
Yeah, Odd Lot. Yeah, it's just this collection, this odd collection, right? Just collection of such interesting personalities and fascinating people. And they do this improv show. It's kind of like Whose Line Is It Anyway type show. It's all sketch comedy, and they ask the audience to write down names of cities or give me a word. And it's all great fun. It's very clean fun, and they say that up front.
Yes,
say clean fun.
They really are. They're silly fun.
They're silly.
Yes.
Yeah. They banter
Witty,
with each other.
Witty, silly fun.
Yeah, they're witty. They banter with each other. They may call for invite a guest to be part of a skit, but there's no pressure to do more than you want to.
Yeah. So this is so innovative for the orchestra. Tell us a little about your COO.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about how this outside of the box thinking came to be.
Well, I think a lot of the orchestras in the country are looking at our business model and saying what we do is very important. The music we make has hundreds of years of history behind it, and there's a reason why it's got that legacy and it's lasted.
Yeah. And why you play the same pieces, right? That you've played them throughout history, and you bring them back to life.
We bring them. Yes, we do. But there's so much more that we can do, and we shouldn't be limited by that type of repertoire.
Yeah.
So we thought let's find an opportunity here with this smaller space.
Sure.
We can do chamber music, which we're going to have a series next year, which is string quartets and trios, wind quintets, small groups, 5, 6, 4, not full orchestra, but much smaller. We'll also have a cabaret series. And one of the thoughts going into developing this space was rather than the traditional theater seating as our only option, we do have rows of seats that we can do. We also can do cabaret seating. So,
fun.
Yeah, people have a great time. They
and
show up.
It's a totally different experience.
It is.
Depending on where you're sitting and how it's laid out.
Yeah, they can get a glass of wine, bring it to their table, and they're sitting there feet from the performers.
You guys got a full catering kitchen. I mean, you have it is like it's a whole package deal there.
It's a lot of fun.
So what do we do? Buy tickets? What happens? What do you need to do?
Yep. So
online?
you can visit our office to see it. You can go online, hhso.org. You can call our phone number, which is 843-842-2055. You can show up at the door if there's tickets available at that point in
Yeah.
time.
They probably get snapped up pretty quick, though.
A lot of
I'm
them
gonna
do.
plan ahead a little
yeah,
bit here.
yeah, please do. Yeah.
So thank
we
you
open
so much.
Wednesday.
Oh, open on
Yeah,
Wednesday.
Wednesday we have
Perfect.
Savannah Theater folks coming on Sunday nights doing musical reviews, and we have Michael Braz, a one-man piano show, taking requests.
So much going on. Make sure you check out. Thank you so much for being
Thank
one
you.
of our
Thanks,
partners
Gary.
here, Mario
Yep.
and Incorvaia.